What's going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Charlie Kirk. We're watching Mirzapur, Season 3, Episode 4, Kekadaa, and we're gonna watch it. Here we go.
वो छोटा बाल वाले
ये तो आपके टाइप की नहीं है
खाली पैसा गिनो
Shut up, lady. My type changed, okay? I want a cute girl that looks suspiciously like Golu. Hey. Your job is to just sit there.
वहाँ जाके बैठो
He did like a proper taekwondo block. Outside block.
तो बस देखना ही है
Yes, actually.
हाँ
Count yourself lucky you just got paid to sit and watch. Best job ever.
Why is he here? Is it for the persona? Is it a flashback?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Maybe it is. I'm confused.
Because he looks evil.
He does look evil.
Yee, gazooks.
देखते रहना
Yeah, maybe it is a flashback. Is that allowed?
क्यों आए ये लोग यहाँ पे? अब क्या चाहते हैं? पैसे तो भिजवा दिए थे ना आपको।
भाई बात पैसों की नहीं है। प्रशासन ये मानने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है कि लाला ने काम छोड़ दिया है। अगर उन्होंने ये मन बना लिया है ये धंधा नहीं करेंगे तो ठीक है, हमें पूरा का पूरा नेटवर्क किसी और को दे देंगे। अब एक तरफ लाला का नेटवर्क, दूसरी तरफ प्रशासन, सब हम ही को हैंडल करना पड़ता है।
Oh.
अपनी आंखों के सामने आपको पढ़ते देखा है, नहीं तो कब के ये डील किसी और से कर लिए होते।
Gross.
Damn in the balls.
मिसेस मौर्य, आप बता रही थी कि आपके पति एसएसपी मौर्य हमसे मिलने के बाद टेंशन में रहने लगे थे।
जी हाँ।
तो आपको कब पता चला कि हम आपके पति को प्रेशराइज कर?
हमने जब पहली बार देखा तभी से लग गया था।
मतलब पहली दफा में ही आपको ये अंदाजा हो गया था कि हम आपके पति को ब्लैकमेल कर रहे हैं?
जी हाँ।
He's gonna catch her on a lie.
हमने आपके घर में चाय कितने दफा पिया होगा?
Hey, what the heck is that?
हो सकता है कुछ
You're under oath, lady.
एक दर्जन बार।
एक दर्जन बार।
Here we go.
एसएसपी मौर्य बहुत बड़े
That lawyer knows he's in trouble.
अब वो अपने घर में एक ब्लैकमेलर को बुला के चाय पिलाएंगे क्या? वो तो धक्के मार के निकाल देंगे उसको घर से।
Yeah.
थैंक यू मिसेस मौर्य।
Oh.
अब जा सकती हैं।
I thought he was rolling up his sleeves to just get started. Okay.
But did he just like prove that she was perjuring herself in court or what?
He definitely demonstrated there's something amiss.
प्रोसिक्यूशन अपने दावे को सही साबित करने के लिए इस केस के सबसे अहम विटनेस को पेश करना चाहता है।
What? He's gonna lie?
पर आपकी लिस्ट में तो कोई और गवाह मेंशन नहीं है।
और अगर आज भी हम परमिशन दें तो हम अपने गवाह को बुलाना चाहते हैं। पंडित जी नहीं चाहते तो हम अगली बार अपनी दलील पेश करेंगे। कोर्ट का ही टाइम वेस्ट होगा।
Okay.
Felt like a bit of a non sequitur, but whatever.
हम ओके हैं जज साहब?
Oh God.
All right. Even the judge is like, this is a bad move.
Yeah.
This is a no. You should take time to prepare.
जब तक हमें बेल नहीं मिल जाती तब तक हमारा कारोबार शरद शुक्ला संभालेंगे।
जो आदमी अपना एक वादा नहीं निभा पाया, आपने उसी पे भरोसा कर लिया।
करना पड़ा बेटी, आपके लिए।
लेकिन हम पे भरोसा नहीं कर पाए।
I was about to say the same thing. I'm like,
इस
why not
व्यापार
her?
से जितना दूर रहें वही बेहतर हो।
क्यों अब्बू?
He doesn't want her to get
हम
involved.
लड़की है इसलिए।
नहीं बेटी, हमने कभी आप में बेटा और बेटी वाला फर्क नहीं रखा।
He just wanted better for her.
आपने हमें इस काबिल बनाया कि हम जो चाहे वो कर सकते हैं। अब्बू आप भी अच्छे से जानते हैं कि शरद आपसे क्यों हाथ मिलाना चाहता है।
Oh, here we go.
गुड्डू को कमजोर करने के लिए। अगर हम पे कोई भी मुसीबत आई, हम किसके साथ ज्यादा महफूज होंगे, शरद या गुड्डू?
All right. Yeah, she's telling him the facts.
Well, she's smart.
Yeah.
What is that? Account numbers?
हाँ, हम शबनम लाला बोल रहे हैं, बलिया से।
फेस टू फेस बात होगी।
Not on the phone, lady.
Calls could be tapped.
Exactly.
कि रमाकांत पंडित और एसएसपी मौर्य मिल करके काम कर रहे थे?
जी नहीं।
फिर आप इन्हें कैसे जानते हैं?
गुड्डू पंडित और रौफ लाला जो हैं वो बिजनेस पार्टनर्स थे। आफ्टर रौफ लाला एसएसपी मौर्य जो हैं वो गुड्डू पंडित को धरने वाले अरेस्ट करने वाले थे। इस चक्कर में रमाकांत पंडित ने एसएसपी मौर्य को ब्लैकमेल करना शुरू कर दिया। हमारे एसएसपी मौर्य जो हैं वो बहुत ही निडर किस्म के अफसर रहे हैं, तो वो उनके दबाव में आए नहीं। फिर रमाकांत पंडित जो हैं वो हैं तो गुड्डू पंडित के पिता, तो बस इन्होंने एसएसपी मौर्य का मर्डर कर दिया ताकि गुड्डू पंडित पर कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन ही ना बने।
पंडित जी का दावा है कि एसएसपी मौर्य ने गुड्डू पंडित को अरेस्ट कर लिया था और एनकाउंटर करने वाला था।
देखिए, सबसे पहले तो पुलिस का कोई ये ऑफिशियल काम नहीं होता है एनकाउंटर करना।
Sure.
और दूसरी बात ये है कि गुड्डू पंडित एक गुंडा है जो खुला घूम रहा, क्योंकि उसके खिलाफ कोई भी चार्जशीट आज तक नहीं बनी और कोई भी सबूत नहीं है, तो उसे अरेस्ट कैसे किया जाएगा?
आईजी पुलिस की रिपोर्ट ये कहती है कि उनका दावा 100% झूठ है।
Ugh, gosh.
डिफेंस विटनेस से कुछ पूछना चाहता है?
Okay.
What do you got,
इससे
man?
क्या पूछना?
Oh, wow.
हमारा तो गुनाह यही है कि हम गुड्डू पंडित के बाप हैं। फिर भी अपना केस ईमानदारी से लड़ेंगे और जो सजा है वो मंजूर है।
Wow. Righteous to the end.
The judge knows something's off.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see.
हम फैसला रिजर्व रखते हैं, सजा अगली पेशी पे सुनाएंगे।
Wow, he doesn't have any questions?
He's heartbroken.
ये लीजिए, इसी के साथ आपका अकाउंट क्लोज। गिन लीजिए।
छोटे तुम पे ट्रस्ट करता था, समझ लो हम भी करते हैं।
अगर अकेले बैठने के मूड में नहीं है तो साथ दे सकते हैं।
अकेले बैठना होता तो यहाँ कहाँ आते। बैठो।
Damn, like I can't shake the image of him whipping that girl. That's just so messed up.
Yeah.
बस बस बस।
अरे लो थोड़ा।
Bus.
एक बात बताओ।
What is?
I don't know. It's just like filling that shit up.
में मार्केट डाउन तो जाता नहीं। छोड़ गया रहा।
He's trying to get him wasted.
मार्केट डाउन नहीं जाता पर स्टेबल भी नहीं रहता ना। क्या है ना कि हम सेटल होना चाहते हैं।
I think I was just laughing at the familiarity as well.
सेटल होने के लिए लोग व्यापार जमाते हैं, छोड़ते नहीं हैं। और तुमको तो वैसे भी पैसे का लत है।
हमारी मम्मी कहती है पैसे की लत उसी को छूटती है जिसको प्यार की लत लग जाती है।
Oh darn.
लब के बारे में बताओ।
ये तो डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक छेड़ दिया आप।
वही तो।
Oh.
कैसे संभाल लेते हो? बहुतों को चितराते हुए देखा हमने लब में।
केकड़ा जब शरीर छोड़ता है ना तो बहुत तकलीफ से गुजरता है, लेकिन उसके बाद पुनर्जन्म मिल जाता है उसको। लव में भी कुछ ऐसा ही होता
है। A crab?
Interesting.
कलेजा फट जाता है, लेकिन जो सह गया ना, समझो कि नया जीवन मिल गया उसको।
Like a hermit crab, maybe. It outgrows its shell. I don't know.
नो तक फट जाता है।
Oh. He gave him hope.
You got a great photo of her.
ये स्वीटी, मम्मी कह रही थी ये सब शायद तुम्हारे काम आ जाए।
Oh, she's not ready for that.
हमारे कोई काम का नहीं है।
गुड्डू भैया गद्दी के नशे में है, उन्हें अपनी जिंदगी का मकसद मिल गया है गोलू। लेकिन गज कामिनी गुप्ता की जिंदगी का मकसद ये तो नहीं हो सकता।
She's trying to bring her back.
दीदी की ये सारी चीजें अगर तुम्हारे काम आ जाए तो हमें बहुत खुशी होगी। हम चलते हैं।
She's like, I'm not gonna turn back now.
सबनम ऑफर लेकर आई है। क्या है तुम्हारे पास ऑफर करने के लिए?
लिपि बेटा इधर आओ।
Oh, yeah. She's like, get over here.
लाला तैयार हैं इस चीज के लिए। अरे धंधा सबनम देख रही है ना, वो तैयार है तो दिक्कत क्या है?
दिक्कत ये है कि हम तैयार नहीं हैं। हमारी वजह से तुम बहुत झेल चुकी हो। सब में मत पड़ो, लिप्पी बोलो घर जाओ।
जब आपको जरूरत थी तब इन्वॉल्व होने में आपको कोई एतराज नहीं था। आज जब हमें जरूरत है तो आपकी गैरत जाग उठी।
Drinking the tea.
हमारे दरवाजे पे मुसीबत आ चुकी है। अगर आपको मंजूर है तो बता दीजिए, वरना हमारे पास जौनपुर से भी ऑफर है।
That changes everything.
मंजूर है।
What? On what authority?
बिजनेस की जिम्मेदारी आप हमें दी है, डिसीजन भी हमें लेने दीजिए।
How's that gonna sit with him?
सप्लाई कब मिलेगी?
डील को फाइनल करने के लिए पार्टी फेस टू फेस मिलना चाहती है।
ठीक है, हम चलेंगे तुम्हारे साथ। वो लोग आपसे कहाँ मिलेंगे? वो लोग उससे मिलना चाहते हैं जो गद्दी पे बैठा है, उससे नहीं जो गद्दी के बगल में खड़ा है।
It's got a point.
Oh, but she doesn't like hearing that.
Yeah.
अगर डील फाइनल होनी है तो गुड्डू का रहना जरूरी है।
दो औरत जाएगी तो डील में वजन नहीं ना रहेगा।
Yeah, she knows what's up though.
रिस्क है, हम ही को जाना पड़ेगा।
She's so frustrated.
Yeah.
गुड्डू भैया गोलू दीदी ऑलरेडी बाहर है।
हर वक्त अलर्ट रहिएगा तौसीफ भाई, ख्याल रखिए।
आप फिक्र मत कीजिए दीदी।
Don't worry. They tried to assassinate him.
It's true.
जा रहे हैं तो डील क्रैक करके आइएगा। हम वेट करेंगे।
Yeah, make it work. Stay safe.
Why's it got to be Kathmandu? Why can't it be Kathwomandu?
Oh my god.
Stupid. We got white people?
Lots.
Wow. What a wow. He's got a Tyler Durden jacket on.
Oh.
The Fight Club.
Yeah.
Or it looks like it to me anyway.
It's so interesting that they just did that whole scene like MOS without sound. Just
It's efficient.
Yeah.
Saves you time.
इतनी दूर से बुलवाए, ये देखने के लिए बुलवाए हो?
पत्ते खेलते हो?
Oh.
पत्ते खेलते हैं। किस्मत वाले नहीं, गूदे वाले खेलते हैं।
What game?
काटो।
Excuse me, sir.
कटपत्ती अब पत्ता मैच होना चाहिए।
पैसा लगाओगे या बिजनेस डाउन चल रहा है?
Isn't this a game of chance though? This guy's like, I'm all in. Let's go. This looks fun.
जंगल में भालू बीड़ी पी रहा था। अचानक चूहा आया, बोला हमारे साथ चलो, देखो जंगल कितना ब्यूटीफुल है। भालू बीड़ी छोड़ के चल दिया।
Set the forest on fire.
फिर आगे उनको मिला चीता। अब चीता स्माइल किया था तो चूहा फिर से बोला हमारे साथ चलो, वहां जंगल कितना ब्यूटीफुल है। तो चीता स्मैक छोड़ दिया और साथ चल दिया।
What's the point of this story?
Oh, we're gonna find out.
What kind of game is this?
रास्ते में मिला शेर।
You just keep playing until someone wins.
विस्की पी रहे थे।
Oh, okay.
उसके सामने चूहे ने जाके पेल दिया ज्ञान।
आओ दिखाएं जंगल कितना ब्यूटीफुल है।
पकड़ लिया, भड़क गया शेर और दाब लिया चूहे को और पटक दिया 4 घंटा। चीता भालू सब सुन और भालू पूछा काहे मारे बेचारे को? तो शेर बोला साला कल भी गांजा फूक के हमको 3 घंटा जंगल घुमाया।
Oh, he won.
तो बात ये है बेग साहब कि जंगल है ब्यूटीफुल, हमको पता है, हमको जंगल मत घुमाइए।
He's just a front guy?
डील करनी है करिए।
He's like a.
पैसा गाड़ी की डिक्की में
He's the lion in the story.
Oh, he's just a front guy. That's interesting.
डिलीवरी चाहिए हमको तुरंत।
This is interesting. I think we needed to see this earlier.
Oh. Oh, that was cool.
गोलू।
हाँ?
डील डन है।
बढ़िया है।
अच्छा सुनो, हम कल सुबह आएंगे, आज रात यहीं रुकेंगे।
हम पूछे नहीं कुछ, संभाल के आएगा।
Why is she rolling the weight on the floor? I just realized that. She's just rolling it back and forth.
Because it feels good. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
हम खाना रूम में ही मंगवा लिए। आप हमारे साथ खाएंगे या भिजवा दो यहाँ?
What's the implication?
No. Was something gonna happen?
टारगेट स्पॉट हो गया है दीदी।
Oh.
सिवान में है।
पक्की खबर?
अरे 100%।
नजर रखो, हम कॉल करेंगे।
Uh-oh. What?
फोन आएगा भैया जी।
Oh my gosh.
उठा लीजिए।
Come on, take the call. This is important. Oh God, I feel like shit's about to go really bad.
नहीं.
What?
Why?
Cause he's about to get busy with it. Doesn't want to be distracted with the sister of his dead wife. He's out here trying to be a man.
घंटी बजा तो मालपुआ खाओगे.
और नहीं बजा?
Oh.
मजाक कर रहे हैं भाई.
मजाक नहीं कर रहा है.
Oh, that's lucky.
हाँ दीदी.
On the way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Shit.
I got questions.
Fire away.
Explain to me Vijay Varma's character.
Okay, well, he's a twin, right?
I got that much. What's going on with him? Because he seemed like the sweet one, and now there's like stuff happening where I'm like, that's not sweet.
Unrequited love, I think.
Is that all that's guiding his actions? Him beating that hoe?
I think
and
so.
And then like this?
Yeah, like he's mad because of what she said in the last episode, right? If I remember correctly, she was saying like it's not like...
So he's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
And
she's like, it's not my fault.
Everything is a means to an end.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, and so now here he's kind of like you look at the clothes that he's wearing in this situation, right? Like in this scene.
Did we ever see his brother get buried? We saw his brother shot. Like
Yeah.
it was clearly...
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think in this
All right.
scene, it's like him fully being himself as Chote, you know, and then he needs to wrap this up with her. But I'm scared. I'm scared for her. Because this is like, first of all,
I'm a little sad.
Gudu's not answering the phone, so I don't know if anyone's gonna know what's happening, you know, like if something happens to her in the next episode, no one's gonna know where she's gone.
I'm a little sad for his character because I was kind of... I don't know, man. Like, he just seemed like, you know, he's at home with the kid, and it's like, oh my God, Daddy, you're just like, you care more about me than Uncle now. And the way he was, like, not just, you know, blowing his dead brother's wife's back out, you know what I mean? Like, he had that option. She's a fine-looking woman, and he decidedly didn't because he's being respectful. So it's like, he's on this, like, fine line between, like, being respectful, like a good boy, and then doing some heinous ass shit. And I'm like, who is this dude? He's very confusing.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think there's like perhaps a certain maybe level of obsession as well with Golu.
I'm just like figuring him out. He's a question mark for me now.
Yeah, he is a question mark. And I mean, I think the conversation that he had with Robin helped him make a decision somehow.
A bad one.
Yeah. Well, because Robin was being such a romantic, right? He's all like, oh yeah, you know, it's all about love and it makes you change your priorities and all of that. And then he's like, okay, maybe I'll give this love thing a try. Who knows? Like, because there is a certain edge of violence that I'm feeling from him right now. But also, it could also be that she turns up and he's like, I just want you to know, it's me, you know? Like he tells his secret to her and then we see what happens next.
Yeah.
But I do feel a sort of like unbalanced energy from him that if she says one wrong thing, it might be like lights out, you know?
No, she got plot armor. That's not going to happen.
Oh, you really think that her plot armor is strong enough to survive the next episode?
Who are we talking about right now?
Golu.
Yeah, she's got plot armor.
Okay.
I feel like she's got plot armor. They're not going to kill her off in the next episode.
I don't know. I feel like they might just want to surprise us.
No way, Jose.
Okay.
No.
All right.
They're not going to do that.
Okay.
But that scene with the drink, you know, I can't quite put my finger on like what movie I'm thinking of, but you know, sometimes you have these scenes in films where it's like there's this bad guy and he's like really bad, where the bad guy's like, you know, he feels like all options have been explored, he's done, and he's about to take himself out of the equation. And then he gets hit up on a phone call or something, and the person's like, actually, we figured something out. And it's like he was this close to just executing himself, and now he's back in the thing again. You know,
Right.
like in Train to Busan, with the bad guy just wouldn't die. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And it's like, he was this close to just leaving her alone.
Right. Yeah.
And this good dude brought him back to Gulu. you know, inadvertently.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, damn. She almost got left alone. It's crazy.
I know.
You know?
Well, I guess also we finally got to see a different side to Gudu, which is what we've been wanting for so long in this season.
Well, yeah, because he was just lucky. That's it. It was just like stupid luck is what was guiding him most of the time. Whereas, okay, that was actually like intelligence that was guiding his behavior. He was sort of throwing, I don't know how you phrase it, not ego, but...
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
like, he was putting his balls on the table.
Yeah, he was throwing his weight around.
Yeah.
Like, I guess is the phrase I'm looking for. But it was calculated. He's like, okay, this is the move I have to do to get their attention. All right. And then it's like kind of a ping pong tennis match sort of thing. And he had it all cocked and loaded with the story and everything like that. And then the card trick where he, you know, and didn't even keep the money. He gave it to the guy who he knew was a decoy.
Right.
It's like, okay, that's some Sherlock Holmes shit that I wanted to see from him. You know, in the last episode with the fights, was it the last episode? Whichever episode had the fight scene.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that kind of calculated understanding of things. Like maybe he's not the smartest character, but he understands shit.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. He doesn't have the level of intelligence that Golu has and that his brother had.
Correct.
But he has his own kind of like street smarts.
Yes.
And the kind of gangster smarts.
Yes.
That he can deal with these types of people and be like, hey, you can't fool me with your bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I see it,
Yeah.
okay? And then they're like, oh yeah, okay, mad respect.
Yeah, yeah.
We're cool now, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really cool to watch, and it's also fun to see him have these different levels because he was just kind of playing one note up until now.
Yeah.
So he's got that kind of like shrewd intelligence that he showed us, and then also now, you know, we're getting into that kind of romantic angle with Shabnam as well.
Yeah, well, it goes back to what we were talking about before, which is you want to see that your main character is intelligent, at least intelligent at something, you know, even if it's kind of an idiot savant. It's like, yeah, but he's got clarity, like a very clear line on this right here, though, and he's good at that.
Right.
You know, like in The Wrestler, random reference, awful character, but he's got this one thing he's good at. And you sort of root for him, even though it's like he's going to be his pitfall at the same time.
Right.
But like that's all he knows, and that's what he excels at. And so he continues on that, and you get it. So that's all I kind of wanted to see from him. It's like, okay, he doesn't have to be the smartest guy. I just need him to see I need to see some kind of intelligence instead of just luck, because that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like they finally gave it to us. It felt like very satisfying to see that. And you know the scene near the beginning, interesting choice where they had him playing with the Hulk doll, and I'm like, okay, what is the symbolism that they're trying to communicate to us? It's like that's not an accident.
That was a choice. That's definitely a choice.
So it's like, are they saying he's like
He's got layers.
Dr.
There's more
Banner?
Yeah, like there's more to him than
Yeah.
just the Hulk, because we all know like the Hulk is Eric Banner's alter ego, right? And so it's like, yeah, maybe there is something more to him. Maybe there is that sensitive side to him as well. And we're seeing that, you know, from him when he's playing with the child.
Yeah. No, but well, they showed compassion.
Yeah.
Which is another thing that we needed to see.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I really liked seeing all of that stuff. I'm like, yes, okay, this is the Gudu that I've been missing and that I want to see. And like he's a real softie as well, like because he's a romantic at heart.
Well, it gives you something to root for in him. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, otherwise, what are we doing here? You know, it gives him a sense of humanity that you can get behind. All that stuff I needed earlier, but I understand. It's like, you know, the showrunners or whatever, they got this story that they're trying to tell in the way that they're trying to tell it. I respect it. It's just that like those are elements that I was just like, if I'm not doing this for a reaction, I might have given up. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
But like, thankfully, it is because of a reaction that I'm doing this, and so I got the benefit of seeing like cool stuff show up. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I feel like I got to be honest and say these things so that should the showrunner or people at Amazon India see our conversations, that's like, okay, I got you. You know what I mean? Like they take that into consideration. It's like feedback.
Yeah.
It's coverage, as they say in the Hollywood film industry. But anyway. Yeah, I thought this was a great episode.
Yeah.
For it being a shorter episode, like I thought they covered a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, we also had the stuff with his dad as well. And, you know, I think that just showed, you know, after everything, his dad is still going to stand on principle. You know, he's still a good guy. He still believes in the law, even though the law is trying to do everything in its power. Well, maybe not the law, but like bad actors within the law are trying to do everything in their power to take him down with lies and bullshit. And he's like,
Every time you say the law, I keep getting a flashback of Sylvester Stallone as Judge Dredd. I am the law. Yeah, I was a little disappointed he didn't ask the cop about the tea. I'm being stupid, obviously, but I mean, he didn't ask him anything.
Because
Like,
what could he do? Because he already knows, you know, there's nothing that he can get him on. Like you said, you know, like I really enjoyed the acting from the judge because he was giving a lot, you know, because you can tell that the judge is really on his side.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh, I feel maybe this judge is not super impartial. But I love that this like random side character who maybe we don't really care about is giving us so much in terms of story.
He was well casted.
He was really well casted. He was taking his role very seriously. Like there are no small roles. I absolutely believe this. And so, you know, he was just like, you can see that he's like, man, I want him to help. I want to be able to help him. It's let me help you. Help me help you, basically. Yeah. And so when that guy shows up, he's like, okay, well, you can take some time. But I didn't really understand the minutia of that court scene, I guess, because if he took the time, then it was going to reflect badly on him somehow. That kind of flew over my head a little.
That's not what I got. I didn't really understand why he was just proceeding forward with, like, to me, it's just good sense to postpone.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say the same.
Like,
yeah.
you're literally introducing a witness that was not on your list.
Yeah.
You're introducing evidence that, like, was not previously disclosed. I don't know how the court system works in India. I would imagine it's loosely based on English courts.
Yes.
Right?
I think so.
And I would imagine the American court system to some degree, you know, inherits rules from English courts as well. Obviously, we have a jury that's different from English courts because I don't think English courts have a jury, or at least Indian courts don't have a jury. So there are obviously, you know, differences, but there's got to be some similarities. And one of those similarities is that, like, you didn't disclose that info. I need time to, like, figure this out.
Right, I need to look at the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen court cases go down.
Yeah, I was really disappointed that he didn't at least have a question for him. You know, I was kind of looking forward to some kind of Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise, you know, I want the truth moment, and I didn't get it. So it feels like I got blue balls on that court scene, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
Because it felt like it was building up more towards something kind of epic, but maybe that's the Hollywood in me. And so...
Well, the judge said that he was going to take some time, like he's going to take the night to deliberate over it, which seemed to surprise the opposing lawyer. Because I guess he thought that it was a cut and dry case.
Yeah, it gives him time.
Yeah, it gives him some time. Maybe he can pull something out of thin air and just be like, I have something. Here's some new evidence or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
Acharika.
Peace out.